Hi, thanks for watching this video. I wanted to try to quickly explain if it's worth helping at the Just Between Friends sale. I'm going to be selling some items at the sale as a consigner, and I was asking myself, well, is it worth volunteering 4 hours of my time in order to get an extra 5% commission on my sales? So what I did was I wrote a little chart to help me out to determine if it is worth it or not. Now, if you don't help at the sale, you get 65% of your sales and they will take 35% commission. And if you do help, then you'll make 70% of sales and they'll take 30%. So what I did was I put down an example of $100. If I'm expected to make about $100 at the sale, they would take $35 and I would make $65. And if I did help, they would take 30% of the 100, which is $30, and I would make $70. And the difference between $70 and $65 is only $5. So in my personal opinion, if I was only expected to make $100, then it wouldn't really be worth it, because for 4 hours I would only be making $5. Now, I also did another example. If I'm expecting to make $800 and I'm not going to help at the sale, then they would be making $280 and I would take home $520. And if I did help and I was expected to sell $800 worth of my stuff, then they would take $240 and I would make $560. And $560 minus $520 is $40. So working for 4 hours for an extra $40, that's about $10 an hour. That would probably be worth it. Now, if you wanted to calculate it yourself, what you would need to do is you would need to add up everything that you're expected to sell. And let's go ahead and use the $800 again. So let's say you're expected to sell $800 worth of your stuff. Now, if you don't help, they're going to take 35%. Now, as soon as you push the percent button, the number that comes up, that's what they're going to make. So that's why I wrote the 280 over here. And when you hit the equal sign, 520 is that's what you're expected to make. So again, let's go ahead and go with the 70%. So 800 minus 30%. Oops, 800 minus 30%. They would take 240 and equals 560. So 560 minus the 520 is the difference, and that's $40. So that's how you would be able to calculate it on your own. Now, there's other things to consider. I know that if you volunteer your time, that you do shop early, but I also know that if you're a consigner, you get to shop early anyway. And I know that every event is different, so it's something that you might want to check. But again, I just wanted to kind of quickly explain if it's worth it or not. It all depends on your sales. It depends on if you want to shop early, how early you want to shop, and it might also depend on if you need childcare in order to work the 4 hours. So I hope this helped you. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you want, you can make a comment below and I can try to help you out. Again, thanks again for watching the video.